Sure, so, okay, yes.
Yeah. So I want to call the special meeting January 21st, 2025. Call a meeting to order, and then since it's a special meeting, kind of a continuation from our business meeting last week, I'll ask for public comments on matters on the agenda. Just going on to new business, so the main reason we're here tonight is to go through our claims. Since we held our business meeting a week early last week, go through our claims, get them approved so we can get our checks out the door. So,
And one quick thing on that, after I got the packets together, the mail came and there was an invoice from, it's the Montana Department of Administration, one for local government services. And it is for the fee for the AFR being late, so I wanted to get that one on here. And then also I was double checking because we have a semi-annual payment that comes out from US Bank for 2 loans that we have, and it comes out automatically on the 1st of January, the 1st of July. I thought that was in the automatic ones, the recurring ones that pop up. And when I went back through it after I was doing that one, I realized that it's not in there. So I processed that in here too. So I didn't get them reprinted, but I have this that you can look at. If you would like to see those two.
how much is the AFR?
So $130.
Okay.
And then so the total instead of being the 169, yeah, is 223. 472.75. Because the payment, the loan payment is 54,097.50. Yeah, you want it.
That's the water and sewer loan.
Yes. Yes. Consider from. Yeah. 223, 472.75. You want to say what that's that. So let's take it off.
How does the billing work for the janitorial services with the small amounts in the dollar?
It's monthly reconciliation. Yes, it's monthly. I think there is more that goes towards the electric and the city hall. Yeah. So.
The city hall portions doesn't go through the report.
I believe so.
Would that not get split between all the departments?
I can look into that. That's just how it was set up. That's an automatic one. Tracy had set up. So
For what?
Or janitorial,
the janitorial.
that the city hall portion of it would get split between all the departments.
I don't think she goes upstairs to do
Except this
the police department. She doesn't hear the, our office area in the very front. So yeah, could be between the judge's portion and ours. Yeah.
Who's the police department? You guys do it in the
It's the same.
It's a jam, I was up there once, yeah.
The dispatch. The place that you're cleaning duties once in a while.
Who's in dispatch now, anything?
Just the that stuff.
It's where all the cool kids hang out.
That's right. We're getting into control room for all the other agencies and stuff too. We're connected to the sheriff's department's blood system. So sometimes when they come over and they do stuff, they have to drive all the way back and do reports, or if they come over here and they need a warrant, then they gotta, let's because then they can come in and they'll have a code on this board.
You wanna have any questions on claims? I'll ask for a motion to approve the claims for January 21st, 2025.
Make a motion to approve the claims for January 21st.
For the second,
I'll second.
no, all in favor? And review letters of interest for the police commission and appoint a new member. So Linda showed up today for this. I did have a procedural question on appointing either a new member or whether we're gonna appoint all three. I reached out to Levi. Was not able to get a hold of him today, because if you guys remember, a few months ago, it was we appointed as temporary without the use, but Linda and Bob said they were still interested in serving on the commission. Ed has graciously bowed out due to his wife saying he has too many extra activities, so he was glad hearing that we have some other people of interest. So I'm gonna ask to table this until next week. We gotta have a special meeting again next week because we forgot to put council president. Yeah, so we gotta do council president this month. So, yeah, no. So. I'll ask for a motion to table the police commission and appoint a new member or members.
I'll make a motion to table.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Well, I saw that there was just one letter in here for the more people.
We have two letters. Yeah, Ben Kibbe and Flake County.
On the very back, I think the very, very back is the shit place.
All likes to fool us by double threat. So
Yeah.
we're a logging community, come on, used to be. Old business, not necessarily for special meetings, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we throw that stuff on our business, but I do know, just really quick, we do have 2 letters of interest
2 letters.
on that. Local government review, we can do an update on that at the next work meeting. So, and then, does anyone have any comments on matters not on the agenda? Yes, sir.
So the reason I'm here today is, we just built a billboard for my business on the other side of town. And I'm hanging a series of flags on top of the billboard. I got the American flag. I'd like to put the state flag, but I was doing a little bit of research and I can't seem to find a city of Troy flag. I know that there's like a seal, but I don't see any material on a flag itself. So I wanted to bring it to you guys. I would love to have the United States flag, the state flag, and the city of Troy's flag flying over my billboard, if there is such a thing. And if not, is that even something you guys would want to consider creating the city of Troy flag? And if so, how do you go about doing that?
Well, I think we'd have to have an MMA fight between all the departments to figure out what they want on it, because everyone has a different little logo and salary. So I don't like that one. I like this one. So it's something I can pose to the crews and get back to you. It's not gonna be a tonight decision.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's something I'm very interested in. I'd like to see that happen.
sure.
We should contact the school and see if the art department.
That's where I would just get on flag, City of Troy flag contest.
Yeah.
So,
That's just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's involved.
mhm,
Good idea.
Could definitely do that. So
Just have to be a really big flag.
So what are the elements of a flag? You need like a logo and a motto.
I couldn't tell you. I've never been through the design process of one.
So I know the state flag has, of course, a picture, and then I think it's in Latin. So,
Yeah.
but does Troy even have a motto? Or what would that mean?
Keeping it real.
What is the biggest little city?
No, Reno.
Oh.
You know that.
Secrets. We got a transcript of that.
It'll be on YouTube tomorrow. So that might be a good high school to come up with a motto.
Good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do have a billboard ordinance, so I don't know if you know that.
I don't. What would it be?
Good question. So right now,
4x8.
4x8 and permit, and so Paula or Sharon can get you a copy.
Yeah, and I do believe in town it's a 4x8. That's max, so it's got 36 square foot.
Okay.
It's bigger than that.
Yes. Mine is set back off the road. I should have come in here. I'll get it for later.
We just have
Yeah.
within a couple months ago. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been inquiring about it before, but
Yeah.
the planning time.
There was a big set of signs that come in all of a sudden, and then we had to do something about it.
Okay.
Are you in city limits?
Right on the cusp, yeah.
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 It's not barely, it's a yes or no.
Yeah.
It depends where you put the sign.
Okay. Sounds good.
Those wheels are turning.
Dollar General have a big sign that they're gonna put up too, or it's gonna be on the face of the building?
So billboards are different than business advertising. So if they're just gonna put their Dollar General sign up, they're fine. But if they're gonna add, something to, for other means, then they'd have to get a billboard license, depending on the size. So. Mhm. No. Any other public comments?
Okay. Hang on, let me finish.
Mhm.
Writing my thoughts here. What time do you want to do the special meeting next? I'm assuming Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Monday.
I'll be home, yeah. Yeah. Wonderful employees trip for teams. What's that?
I won't be available Monday after ambulance.
Okay. What time?
7.
7. We probably do 6.
I'd be here like a little bit after work Mondays, so I
Okay.
store by myself, so as soon as I close at 6, I should be.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
fine, so.
I'm comfortable getting rested. I get that 5 Thursdays.
Alright, I'll double check with Jesse, so.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
And then in the meeting minutes, Jesse's has an excused absence.
Yes.
Okay.
And then just to point out, we did the new pictures.
Oh. Well,
That's great. Just, I know that got noticed the last time, so
But it,
that's all I.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I'm just curious as to where we are on this. My interest here been here tonight is regards to the housing committee creation. And I've read online, and my understanding is that the introductory information is totally correct on that for the parties to submit letters of interest.
Yeah, so the reason we're doing a housing committee is there's two main reasons. One, Troy's desperate in need of housing.
Yes.
And two, it could be a possible revenue stream for the city of Troy uh, to help with our general fund. We've reached the point that the tax revenue that we get for our general fund funds the police department, fire department, our parks.
Water and sewer.
No water and sewer, they're separate entities. Um,
Power is
and some other kind of tax revenue, the cemetery, stuff like that. And so we've reached the point that we've been able to provide all these services with that tax revenue over to the point to where it's, if we don't get grants, certain donations, we have to cut back. We have some vacant property down here by the apartment buildings that we already own.
Well, I was in the house that used to be there several times, yeah.
Okay, so we own that property, and what we're doing is we're exploring the possibility and opportunity that we could put a building on there with 6 to 8 dwellings on it, 1 to 2 story, depending on
Yeah.
price point.
Like a 4, 6, or 8 bracket.
Whatever it could take.
Yeah, and there's Troy checks a lot of boxes through housing, through the state, through state programs, grants, low interest loans and stuff like that. So we're kind of a shoe-in for that, but depending on, if it's so much money, it's only gonna bring in so much, does it make economic sense?
Yeah, cost benefit and the
Yeah.
code analysis can get complicated.
Yeah, so we're looking for a committee, some people that's really passionate about that, to kind of do some heavy lifting of doing some research, contacting organizations about grants, possibly writing grants, and then bringing those solutions to us to be able to make an informed decision on that. So that's our overall goal right
But
now.
if you'd be interested in a letter of intent,
The letters of
a letter of interest is what you
Yes.
put it.
Now, would I interest anybody in particular, just city council or city Troy?
City Troy City Council, and so we're pretty informal. Yeah.
Okay,
So
thank you.
So when will that committee be formed?
we're hoping to have it formed by business
Soon.
meeting of February. So
We have a couple, I think we have 2 interested ones so far. Well,
they have their own-
4 or 5 if we could. How many are you talking?
3 to 5.
Yeah, depends on how much interest is
The
shown.
more you have, the more indecision.
Yeah.
Half a number right there, multiple people can do certain things and help out.
They don't want that.
No, no.
So, but it's something that, every community survey we've done in the last 8 years is housing is identified as a huge issue. It's identified as the school needs it because they lose teachers, because of lack of housing and everything, so.
If there's any interest in log cabins, I'll be willing to help out in that regard.
I don't know if that'll meet the requirement and cost, but so, but and the committee's gonna kind of feel out, what fits best, economical, what makes sense, so.
And the 31st of this month, I believe, is the deadline for the submission of the letters of interest.
Yeah, we didn't
The
want.
sooner the better.
Yeah, we didn't want it to drag on because we wanted trying to get going and hopefully maybe have something going by the end of the year. Sooner or better. this is kind of a playing the long game, depending on, you know, the cost of it and
It's the only way to pursue things like that.
yeah, so we do really well with our apartments down there. People don't realize it, and so it's probably generates around $24,000 to $27,000 a year for us.
That is a significant amount.
No,
Significant
we need
amount.
more significant.
It's probably right around cost us $3,000. If that would be on the very high end. So,
But we're still able to provide the housing.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
so we have 3 1-bedrooms and 1 studio apartment down there. So, yeah,
It's a start.
it's a start. Yeah, and I think Hammond's bought when he was mayor, purchased that or made that decision.
yeah.
So it all helps out. So. Anyone else? Questions, comments? If not, I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor? Yeah, we adjourn. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Have a nice evening.
Andrew, you'd be a good fit, buddy. I say you'd be good at that.
Thank you, yeah.
Like, you're knowledgeable about a bunch of things.
Sort of familiar with a lot of buildings. I was, well,
Yeah.
19 years of school.
Yeah, I talked to Sharon and I was like pretty surprised. And it's like around, I think if it's full year round, it's 20.